Hey everybody, it's me Jerry again with another quick hit. I want to show you something real quick. I want to show you, you're gonna love this. This is amazing. Just wait, just give me a couple of minutes. Watch. First of all, this guy is Andrew Cuomo, right? His daddy was governor, actually is governor of New York, and also worked for Bill Clinton, right? His mama is a Kennedy. Nothing wrong with that, except you ever met a Republican Kennedy? Oh, by the way, his dad is a Democrat from New York, and his grandfather was the Democrat governor of New York. So this guy thinks he is that pose right there. I just froze it. Just happened to be. I'm better than you. I know more than you. But watch how he lies through his teeth, and so does CNN. Does CNN? CNN? What's CNN? Now, what's it say here? 54% say things are going well in the U.S. Okay. Let's see what it is. Watch.
Got an answer. New CNN ORC polling shows a majority of Americans believe things are going well. The numbers are higher than they've been in nearly a decade.
First, things are going well. A majority of Americans think things are going well. Watch.
I mean, to the race, CNN's Michelle Kaczynski has that for us at the White House. Michelle.
Right, so what do we see here? 54% of Americans say yes, things in this country are going well. And if just over half doesn't exactly impress and excite you, consider that that is the highest this number has been during the entire time President Obama has been in office.
Now look at that. Real quick. This isn't, oh, I'm not even getting to the point yet that's going to make you go, oh my God, I can't believe these SOBs are this way. Watch. But right here, 42% in January. Remember, at the beginning of the year, we were going, oh man, our country's screwed, things are bad, 42%, we need somebody to come in and help us. And all of a sudden, Donald Trump throws his hat in the race, and people have hope. Things are going well because for the first time in 8 years, we got hope that things might actually get better. We got hope that ISIS might not actually be killing us in 2 years. We got hope that our economy might not fail. We got hope that we may be able to have new jobs in America. We got hope that these criminals will be kicked out of Washington. But again, I'm sorry, my fault. I'm getting too excited because this is so perfidious. This is so deceitful. You're gonna love this. Please stay here, stay with me.
Just at the beginning of this year, it was only 42%. But what has also made headlines lately is that when polls ask people, do you think America's headed in the right direction? A good 2/3 of them, at least, tend to say no.
Now that's important. She said, when 2/3 of America are polled, at least 2/3 of America, she said when Americans poll, at least 2/3 of Americans tend to say no, that the country is not going in the right direction. She said 2/3 of America. Man, that's what she said. I'm so excited. This is crazy.
Think things are going.
Let's listen to it again.
Thirds of them. Headlines lately is that when polls ask people, do you think America's headed in the right direction? A good 2/3 of them, at least, tend to say no. Headed in the right direction. A good 2/3 of them, at least, tend to say no.
Now, she said, when you poll Americans, at least 2/3 of them, when you poll Americans asking if things are going in the right direction, at least 2/3 of them tend to say no. Let's listen to it one more time so we can because this is evidence of CNN's filth. Not her. She's telling the truth. This lady here, she's telling the truth, right? But that other SOB, look, I just look like I'm mad. I'm not mad. This is just crazy. Watch.
Now they don't necessarily think that will continue into the future. Part of that could be because of gridlock in Congress or the upcoming election. But what President Obama can be pleased about right now are his approval numbers.
Okay, this is for a minute. His approval ratings have gone up, but let's get to the point where she gets this other
57%. Not a part today in North Carolina.
Now I want you to watch what happens. Remember, when polled, at least 2/3 of Americans say we're going in the wrong direction. Right? Watch this. If you tell me CNN is not on Hillary's side, you are wrong. I was going to say a lot of words, a lot of colorful metaphors and put some, some expletives, but you're just an idiot if you think CNN is honest. But watch. Evidence, proof, watch.
Allison?
Okay, Michelle, thanks so much for all of that. So how does this right direction sentiment
She. Did you hear what she said?
Together.
What?
Okay, Michelle, thanks so much for all of that. So how does this right direction sentiment impact
Together. Allison?
Okay, Michelle, thanks so much for all of that. So how does this right direction sentiment
One more time, because
Allison?
Okay, Michelle, thanks so much for all of that. So how does this right direction sentiment
now wait a minute. Didn't the lady just before her say, when polled, at least 2/3 of Americans think we're going in the wrong direction? You see, and they put this right here. Watch. This is so filthy, so filthy. You see, because people are watching this stuff in the newsrooms, and they're watching this lady on TV, not necessarily listening. But look, 54% say country is going in the right direction. You see, the lady before said 66%, 2/3 said we're going in the wrong direction. This is how perfidious and dirty and filthy and disgusting these people are. They will lie to your teeth. Let's
discuss this and more?
Let's
With
discuss this
CNN
and more.
political commentators Anna Navarro and Scotty Nell Hughes. Ladies, great to see you. Anna, I am bewildered by this finding in this divisive.
She's bewildered. She's bewildered by the finding that 54% say we're going in the right direction when 66% say we're going in the wrong direction. We're all freaking bewildered with that kind of news reporting.
All of this toxicity,
Watch.
more than 50% of respondents think the country is going in the right direction to what?
Did you hear her? More than 50% of the country is going in the right direction. That's what she just said.
This divisive race, after all of this toxicity, more than 50% of respondents think the country is going in the right direction to.
Okay, I can't make this too long. It's too long already, but this is so important. These people lie, right? And they purposely do it. They put the thing on the bottom here, 54% going in the right direction, because they know in breakfast areas and work areas and where TVs are just playing and people are working and going to restaurants and passing by, that's what they see. But we know the reporter said that 2/3 said that's a lie. Understand? See, here's the thing. When you favor Hillary like these snakes do, right? And we all know she is a liar. We all know she's deceitful. We all know there ain't nobody ever run for president that lied as much as her. Okay, maybe there was, but we don't know who that is. But once you jump in bed with a liar, a known liar, and you approve lying and you say lying is okay, then they can lie to you about anything. Anything. And for you guys thinking about voting for Hillary and saying, well, her lying, that's not a big deal. Tell me that when your husband lies to you, or your son lies to you, or your children lie to you, or your boss lies to you, or your employees lie to you. Tell me that this kind of stuff is acceptable. Ladies and gentlemen, less than 2 weeks. We can't let these snakes win. Get out there and vote. And don't vote for Hillary. Okay. Lie and say you voted for Hillary and hit the Trump button. How's that? 2/3. This is crazy.